Ever pondered why Germany occupies such a pivotal role in European prosperity? Geography, yes, it all starts with where it is on the map. Unfurling the map of Europe, one can't help but notice the strategic positioning of Germany. Occupying a central position, it stands as a beacon of prosperity, far removed from the regions with the lowest gross domestic product per capita, those being Southern and Eastern Europe. This geographic fortune is a key player in Germany's economic success. The country isn't simply central. It's central in the richest part of Europe, a region where wealth isn't an exception but the rule. This prime location is akin to having a business in the busiest street of a bustling city. It's not just about being in the middle, it's about being in the middle of all the action. Then there is the fertility of its geography. The European plain, a vast expanse of fertile land, extends into Germany, offering a bounty of agricultural opportunities. This, combined with an intricate network of interconnected rivers, has been a driving force behind the region's socio-economic development since antiquity. Next, consider Germany's strategic borders. To the west, it brushes against economic heavyweights like France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and the Netherlands, accounting for over 4 trillion euros in wealth. To the south, it shares borders with the affluent Switzerland and lies in close proximity to the prosperous northern region of Italy. Even its eastern borders with the Czech Republic and Poland touch upon the most developed parts of these countries. Unique in Europe, Germany also enjoys dual maritime access. It opens to both the North Sea and the Baltic, connecting it directly with influential economies around the North Sea, including the eastern area of the United Kingdom and Scandinavian countries such as Norway. Northern German ports like Hamburg and Bremen are vital trade hubs, with rivers like the Elbe and Weser facilitating the transport of goods inland. The River Rhine, in particular, is a crucial artery, connecting Germany to important markets through the Netherlands. So, you see, Germany's prime location, far from the poorest corners of Europe, is a cornerstone of its economic success. Let's step back in time and look at the ancient roots of Germany's success. Our journey begins with the European plain, a vast expanse of fertile land that extends across the continent and into Germany. This flat, verdant landscape, coupled with Germany's temperate climate, makes for some of the most productive agricultural land in Europe. Since ancient times, this fertile ground has been a boon to Germany's socio-economic development. Imagine, if you will, the early settlers of this region, their hands tilling the rich soil, planting seeds that would grow into abundant crops. This bounty in turn provided sustenance, allowing communities to thrive and eventually form the basis of a prosperous society. But the bounty of the land is only part of the story. Germany's geography is also marked by a network of interconnected rivers. These waterways, including the Rhine, the Elbe and the Danube, are like the arteries of the country, pumping life and prosperity into its heart. Historically, these rivers have served 2 crucial functions. First, they provided a reliable source of water for irrigation, ensuring that the fertile lands of the European plain could be effectively farmed. Second, they offered a means of transportation, allowing goods to be moved easily and efficiently from place to place. Imagine for a moment a merchant in medieval times, loading his boat with goods on the banks of the Rhine. As he navigates the river's winding course, he passes through towns and cities, trading his wares and injecting wealth into the local economies. This is a snapshot of how these rivers have driven economic activity throughout Germany's history. In fact, these rivers are still vital to Germany's economy today. They facilitate trade both within Germany and with its neighbours, and they provide a source of hydroelectric power, contributing to the country's commitment to renewable energy. The fertile lands and the river networks have been the engines of Germany's economic growth from the ancient times till today. From the seed of a single grain to the hustle and bustle of river trade, Germany's geographical features have laid a solid foundation for its economic prosperity. Bordering a nation is like choosing its neighbours, and Germany has chosen wisely. The country's strategic location in the centre of Europe places it adjacent to several economic powerhouses, each contributing to its prosperity in a unique way. Let's start by heading west. On this side, Germany rubs shoulders with France, Luxembourg, Belgium and the Netherlands. These countries are economic titans in their own right, collectively boasting a wealth of more than 4 trillion euros. This proximity to wealth has opened up abundant trade opportunities and fostered a robust exchange of ideas, culture, and innovation. Now let's venture south. Here, Germany shares borders with the opulent Switzerland. Known for its high standard of living, Switzerland's prosperity spills over into Germany, enhancing trade and investment. Just a stone's throw away is the affluent northern region of Italy, another significant player in the European economy. This close proximity to such wealth has undoubtedly played a part in Germany's economic success story. To the east, Germany's neighbours include the Czech Republic and Poland. While these countries may not be as wealthy as some of Germany's other neighbours, don't be fooled. Germany borders the most developed parts of these countries, again benefiting from the economic activity in these regions. It's not just about the land borders, though. Germany's strategic location extends to its maritime borders as well. With access to both the North Sea and the Baltic, Germany has direct trade routes to influential economies around the North Sea, including Eastern United Kingdom and Scandinavian countries like Norway. On the Baltic side, key cities like Helsinki and St. Petersburg are just a sail away. So what does all this mean? Well, it means that Germany's geographical position, surrounded by affluent neighbours and with access to crucial maritime routes, has been a key factor in its economic prosperity. Its borders have facilitated trade, encouraged investment, and allowed for a rich exchange of ideas and culture. With such affluent neighbours, Germany's borders have played a crucial role in its economic prosperity. 2 seas, 1 nation. Germany's unique maritime advantage. Germany's geographical fortune extends beyond its fertile plains and strategic borders. It is uniquely blessed with access to 2 seas, the North Sea and the Baltic Sea. This dual maritime access is a significant driver of Germany's economic prosperity and influence. The North Sea, to Germany's northwest, is a bustling hub of economic activity. It connects Germany to the eastern parts of the United Kingdom and the economic powerhouses of Scandinavia, like Norway. It's a sea that's alive with trade, exchange and collaboration. Meanwhile, to the northeast lies the Baltic Sea. This body of water links Germany to cities that are vital to European economy and history. We're talking about places like Helsinki, the capital of Finland, known for its technological innovation, and St. Petersburg, Russia's second largest city, with its rich tapestry of culture and commerce. But what good are seas without ports, right? Well, Germany has that covered too. Northern German ports, such as Hamburg and Bremen, play a crucial role in facilitating trade. These aren't just any ports, they are among the largest and busiest in the world. The Elbe and Weser rivers, on which these ports sit, provide a direct waterway for the movement of goods inland, making trade efficient and cost-effective. Let's not forget about the River Rhine. This vital waterway connects Germany to some of the most important markets in Europe through the Netherlands. It's not just a river, it's Germany's lifeline to the world, carrying goods from the heart of Europe to the rest of the globe. This dual maritime access, combined with a network of navigable rivers, has given Germany a unique advantage. It's an advantage that allows for the free flow of goods, ideas and opportunities. It's an advantage that has been instrumental in shaping Germany's role as a leader in Europe. With access to 2 seas, Germany has a maritime edge that few countries can boast of. Germany's rivers are not just bodies of water, they are economic lifelines. These mighty waterways have played an instrumental role in the nation's economic prosperity. They have served as robust trade routes, facilitating the seamless flow of goods and commodities, both within the country and beyond its borders. Let's take a closer look at the River Rhine, arguably the most significant of these waterways. Originating in the Swiss Alps, this river snakes its way through the heart of Western Europe, carving a path through Germany and eventually emptying into the North Sea at the Netherlands. It's more than just a river, it's an economic superhighway. The Rhine has been a crucial conduit for trade since Roman times. From the iron ore and coal of the Ruhr region to the wine of the Rhine Valley, this river has helped ferry countless products to markets near and far. Today, it's a bustling waterway with cargo ships transporting goods from the heartland of Europe to the seaports of the Netherlands and from there to the world. But the Rhine isn't the only river playing a crucial role in Germany's economic narrative. The Elbe, the Weser, the Danube, each of these rivers has its own story to tell. its own contribution to Germany's prosperity. They connect the country's major industrial centres, making it possible to transport goods quickly and efficiently. In the northern part of the country, the ports of Hamburg and Bremen sit at the mouths of the Elbe and Weser rivers respectively. These ports are vital for Germany's trade, serving as the country's gateway to the North Sea and beyond. Meanwhile, the Danube, Europe's second longest river, flows through southern Germany, offering a direct link to Eastern Europe. This river not only facilitates trade, but also contributes to the region's power supply through numerous hydroelectric plants along its course. In essence, the rivers of Germany serve as the country's lifelines, connecting it to the rest of Europe and the world. They enable the transport of goods across vast distances, promoting trade and economic growth. The rivers of Germany are like veins, pumping wealth into the heart of the nation. Geography is not just about where a country is, but also about what it has. And in the case of Germany, it's a treasure trove of resources that has fueled its economic prosperity. Let's delve deeper to understand how Germany's resource-rich territory has played a pivotal role in its economic development. Germany's natural resources are diverse and plentiful. Its vast coal reserves have historically powered its industrial revolution, with the Ruhr Valley being one of the most industrialized regions in Europe. Today, Germany is one of the world's largest coal producers, ensuring a reliable energy supply for the country's bustling industries. But it's not just coal that's abundant in Deutschland. The country is blessed with a wealth of other minerals too, such as potash and rock salt, which are crucial in the chemical industry. Plus, it has substantial deposits of copper, nickel and uranium that play a significant role in its economy. Moreover, Germany's fertile lands are a boon for its agriculture. The country is Europe's second largest agricultural producer, with its fertile soils yielding a bounty of wheat, barley, potatoes and sugar beets. Its vineyards, especially those along the Rhine and Moselle rivers, are world-renowned, producing some of the finest wines that are savoured across the globe. Germany's forests, covering nearly a third of its land area, are another valuable resource. These forests not only provide timber, but also serve as a significant carbon sink, contributing to Germany's commitment to environmental sustainability. And let's not forget Germany's human resources. Its highly educated workforce, known for their efficiency and precision, are the backbone of its robust economy. The country's strong emphasis on education and vocational training ensures a steady supply of skilled labour, driving innovation and productivity. In essence, Germany's rich tapestry of resources, coupled with its strategic geographical location, has created a perfect storm for economic success. Its resource-driven economy, combined with its central location, has allowed it to become a powerhouse in Europe and the world. Rich in resources, Germany's geography has been a treasure chest of economic opportunities. The country's wealth of resources, both natural and human, have been the keys to its economic prosperity, demonstrating how geography is not just about location, but also about the resources that a land can offer. Germany's geography has not just shaped its economy, but also the destiny of the entire continent. This statement rings true when you delve into the intricate tapestry of Germany's geographical composition. The country's unique blend of natural defence, a thriving network of trade, and a leadership role within Europe is a testament to the power of geography. Let's first consider natural defence. Throughout history, geography has been a crucial factor in the defence strategies of nations. Germany, with its central position, is no exception. Surrounded by friendly nations and blessed with a network of formidable rivers, the country has been able to maintain its sovereignty with less military aggression compared to its counterparts. This geographical advantage has allowed Germany to focus more on economic development and less on defence, a benefit that has been a catalyst for its prosperity. Next, let's talk about trade. Germany's geography has been instrumental in fostering robust trade networks that span across the continent. The country is nestled in the heart of Europe, surrounded by prosperous nations, and has access to both the North Sea and the Baltic. This unique position has facilitated a flow of goods, ideas and people that has driven its economic growth. Key ports, such as Hamburg and Bremen, not only serve as bustling hubs of commerce, but also as gateways to the rest of the world. The River Rhine, in particular, has been a lifeline for trade, connecting Germany to important markets through the Netherlands. Now, onto leadership. Germany's central location within Europe has positioned it as a natural leader on the continent. Its borders touch upon several European powers, placing it at the crossroads of decision-making and influence. Furthermore, Germany's prosperous economy, driven in part by its geographical advantages, has amplified its leadership role. Its position has allowed it to shape European policy and steer the continent towards a more integrated and prosperous future. But Germany's leadership isn't just about economic influence. Its geographical heart beats with a rich history and culture that have shaped the European identity. From the ancient tribes that roamed its forests to the great thinkers and artists who called it home, Germany's influence is woven into the very fabric of Europe. Its cities and landscapes tell a story of resilience, innovation and unity, a narrative that continues to inspire and guide the continent. In conclusion, Germany's geography has been a cornerstone of its economic prosperity and leadership within Europe. It's a testament to the power of geography in shaping the destiny of nations and continents, from its natural defences to its strategic location, from its fertile plains to its extensive river networks. Germany's geography has been instrumental in its rise as an economic powerhouse. With expansive river links, resource-rich territory and a central location, Germany exemplifies how geography can shape a nation's economic destiny. Indeed, Germany is the geographical heart of European prosperity.